Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Lisa Campos, Community Affairs Director with your Positively Tampa Bay. The Pinellas County Sheriff's Office is hosting its 5th Operation Medicine Cabinet event this Saturday. They're partnering with 9 law enforcement agencies, planning drop-off sites throughout Pinellas County where residents can bring their unwanted prescription drugs, no questions asked. Last summer alone, the Sheriff's Office collected almost 1,600 pounds of pills. Joining us with more is Sergeant Dan Zito of the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office Narcotics Unit. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for inviting me.
Most folks are really surprised when they hear the sheriffs talk about the drug abuse being the #1 drug of choice with the teenagers. They would think that it's more likely street drugs.
Well, a lot of the youth don't understand, maybe from a lack of education or just because of whatever they hear from somebody else. Basically, they get prescriptions from somebody's medicine cabinet or their own medicine cabinet and assume because mom and dad are taking it or somebody's taking it in the family, it's okay for them to take it.
And you were saying that the medical examiner's office has actually provided some statistics on how many deaths there were in Pinellas County attributed directly to drug overdose. Can you share those numbers with us?
Sure. Unfortunately, we've increased in our deaths in drug overdose, accidental drug overdose, and we've gone up to 280 as of last year. And out of those 280, 249 are contributed to prescription drug abuse.
This is such a great event. Operation Medicine Cabinet, we've been, helping you all get the word out for a couple of weeks now. This is something that we do proudly. You really make it easy for folks to participate. You've brought a sample bin, and describe for our viewers at home how it works. When they get to any one of these 15 sites, what happens? What can they expect?
Well, when you pull into the parking lot, all these locations will be outside, and look for a law enforcement presence, a police cruiser, a sheriff's office cruiser, somebody in uniform. You'll have some volunteers that are there. There'll be some banners and signs, and just go right up and tell them that you're there to drop off your medication. From that point, we can help you bring those items to the container, or you can place those items in the container. And it's very simple.
Okay.
Just coming over, using an example, is taking your prescription bottle and emptying those items into the container. Now, you can do one of two things. You can actually take the
you
containers.
Just pour it in? What if it's liquid? You have separate ones for the liquid?
Well, yes, we actually have another container for liquid, and basically we will make sure that those caps are tight. We'll tape them up, and then we'll put those into another container to make sure they don't leak on us.
Now, one of the things that folks say is that they're nervous about all of their personal information on the label of the bottle. What do you suggest with that?
Well, they have the option. They can either take the empty pill bottle back with them with their label on it, or they can take the label off, or they can just give us the entire container with the label, and we'll dispose of it into a trash container to get it properly disposed of as well. So we will take custody of all those items. And the reason we separate the pills as best we can is try to minimize the bulk, because obviously these containers, the blister packs and other packaging items take up a lot of space. Some of the things we will not take is the needles, the Sharpies, biohazards, and medical equipment and so forth. But there are resources available. We have partnered up with Pinellas County Utilities to give out flyers, so those folks can basically know where to go to properly dispose of those items.
Well, thanks for coming in, and best wishes to you on Saturday. Here's the information on your screen. Operation Medicine Cabinet happens on Saturday. It starts at 10 o'clock in the morning to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There are 15 drop-off sites throughout the county of Pinellas. Start from the southernmost tip of St. Pete all the way up to Clearwater. For specific locations, please visit them on their website at pcsoweb.com. Thanks for watching, everybody.